What is the thing that we all do but nobody wants to talk about? I'll give you a hint. This whole month is dedicated to it. It's masturbation. Masturbation gets a bad rep, especially if you grew up in a religious household. There's guilt, shame, going blind. I don't know anything about that, but I do know that masturbation is really, really good for you. And since it's Masturbation May, I'm gonna give you 5 really good reasons why you should start masturbating right now. Well, maybe not right now. Maybe just wait a couple minutes. It's not gonna take long, promise. It's gonna be real quick. Reason number 1, it's the safest sex you can have. Having sex with yourself means that you're not gonna get an STD and you're not gonna get pregnant. And I don't know about you, but that sounds like a winning combination to me. Reason number 2, when you have pleasure and especially orgasm, some really juicy hormones are released. And those hormones are responsible for things like your mood, for your quality of sleep, for your metabolism, for all sorts of things that keep you happy. Those hormones are dopamine, oxytocin, and endorphins. They've shown to reduce cramps, to reduce pain. There are all sorts of good things that happen from these hormones. So we want to get our bodies in a place where they are happily releasing these hormones, thus making us happy too. Reason number 3, sex begets more sex. Now, that one might sound a little bit confusing, but take it like this. Have you ever had a piece of cake that was so good and just everything in your mouth was so good, the taste was so good, the texture was so good, all of it was so good that as soon as you were done with that piece of cake, you just wanted more? Well, sex is like that too. When you are giving yourself pleasure and you're experiencing orgasms, your body is gonna want more because it's good and your body wants to do things that feel good. And especially if we go back to reason number 2 with all of those hormones being released, we want that to happen again and again. Your body craves those hormones being released. So what's an excellent way to release those hormones? Sex. And masturbation. Yes. And the more you do it, the more you're gonna learn about pleasure and the more you're gonna give your body pleasure and then the more pleasure you're gonna want. It's like a happy vicious cycle. Is that even a thing? Happy vicious cycle? Viciously happy. Let's go with that. It's a viciously happy cycle. Reason number 4, learning how to pleasure yourself means better sex for you with you and with partners. This is probably my favorite one on the whole list because there is nothing more important than understanding your body. How can you possibly expect to have good sex with anyone else if you can't have good sex with yourself? So masturbation is the tool that is used to do that. That's how you can love yourself up, you can explore your body, you can experience what feels good, what doesn't feel good. You can find all sorts of different ways to turn yourself on, and then you can share that with your partner. What a gift is that? The gift of knowledge. Cue the more you know. Reason number 5. This is definitely saving the best one for last. Self-love. And I know, there's so much like woo-woo stuff out there that's like, self-love this and self-love that. But honestly, it's true. When you masturbate, you're getting to know your body, you're giving yourself one of the greatest gifts in the world, which is pleasure, which then releases all of those yummy hormones that we already spoke about. There is really nothing better that you can do for yourself in your self-love journey than to really, really explore your body and to really take in all of your body, to give yourself deep pleasure. That is a form of self-love, and that comes from masturbation. So those are 5 really good reasons for you to get down with you. Happy Masturbation Day!